So this is question number 1.5 of solution chapter, and let's read the question. A solution of glucose in water is labeled as 10% weight by weight. Glucose and water, right? So the solution percent is weight by weight means mass of solute by mass of solution. That is the thing, the concentration term. What would be the molality and mole fraction of each component in the solution? Molality we have to find first, and then mole fraction. And if the density of the solution is 1.2, so once density is asked, then he will going to ask the molarity. So density is this, then what would be the molarity, right? So you have to find molality, mole fraction, and molarity. Now let's see the answer, that how you have to write this if this question came in your exam. So first of all, you have to write the given that section. That is very important. The solutions concentration that you have 10% weight by weight of glucose and water, right? And then density of the solution that is given 1.2 gram per milliliter, and then molar mass of glucose 180, you can calculate like this, and then molar mass of water, that is 18 gram per mole, right? Once you have calculated that, written that, you have to calculate first molality, right? So how you have to approach this, how you have to solve this? So for first of all, you have to write the molarity. What is the molarity formula? We need number of moles of solute and mass of solvent in kg, right? So for that, for calculating number of moles of solute, we need that number of moles of solute, we need the mass of the solute, or in this case mass of glucose, so that we can use in the formula number of moles is equal to given mass by molecular weight of glucose, and we can calculate the number of moles, right? So for that, mass of glucose is needed. For this, I have used the formula or the given data this, and the formula this, right? So once you know the mass of glucose from here, you can easily calculate that, then mass of glucose, and then you can calculate in the mole of glucose from mass of glucose by molecular weight of glucose, right? So this is the thing. Now let's solve this. Once you have that approach in your mind, you are not going to get any difficulty in solving. So first of all, weight per percent that is given, mass of glucose by mass of solution, then we assume that mass gram in gram, right? So 10 gram of glucose in 100 gram of solution. That is because weight by weight we have concentration weight by weight, so we can assume that weight in gram and weight in gram into percentage, right? So after that, once we have calculated that, we can calculate that mass of water also, that is 90 gram, right? Then you have to calculate the mass of moles of glucose, so that you can put in this formula of the molality. For that, mass of glucose by molecular weight of glucose, you have to take the ratio of that, and then you will going to get the moles of glucose 0.0556 mole. Then molality formula, moles, number of moles of glucose by mass of solvent in kg. So number of moles of glucose we have from here, and mass of water, the solvent is water, in kg. So we have in gram, the mass of water we have in gram, we have to convert it in kg, that is 0.090 divided by so we have to divide it by 1000, so we are going to get that in kg, right? And now we have moles of the glucose and the mass of water in kg, divide that, and you will going to get the answer 0.617 mole per kg, and you can also write the unit small m. Okay, simple. Now coming to the second B part of this, to calculate mole fraction. So for mole fraction, first principle again. So for mole fraction, you need moles of water, then moles of glucose and moles of water if we want to calculate the moles of mole fraction of water, and if you want to calculate the mole fraction of glucose, then number of moles of glucose divided by number of moles of glucose plus number of moles of water, right? Simple. So for that, we know that we need moles of glucose and moles of water. First of all, calculate that moles of glucose and moles of water. Then we will come to this formula. So moles of glucose we know. Moles of glucose we have calculated here. Moles of glucose, right? Moles of water we haven't calculated till now. So moles of water is simple. We know the for the mass of water, that is in 90 gram. So simple, we have to take in gram, otherwise you will going to get wrong answer. So whenever you are calculating moles, the mass must you must have to take mass in gram. Okay, so 90 gram divided by molecular weight, that is 18, and then you are going to get the moles of water, that is 5 moles, right? And then for mole fraction of glucose, for mole fraction of glucose we have number of moles of glucose, that is 0.0556, you have calculated earlier, and then number of moles of glucose plus number of moles of water in denominator, and you are going to get 0.011. For similarly for moles of water, number of moles of water by moles of glucose plus moles of water, so 5 moles of glucose plus moles of water, that is 0.989. And you can also simply do that if you have uh, two component mixture. If you have, then you have to simply do 1 minus moles of one component, you are going to get the moles of other component, right? So this is a simple formula you can also use. Now this question has also got solved. So coming to the third part, that to calculate molarity. So for molarity questions, this type of question will always going to give you the density 1.2 gram per ml, right? So from density you have to calculate that weight of this solute in liter, right? This, because of this it is given to calculate this, right? So once you know the weight, you can calculate that. So yes, again first principle, we need molarity. For molarity we need number of moles of solute and volume of solution in liter. Number of moles of solute, how we are going to get that? For that you need mass of that solute, and you have to divide that with molar mass, so that you can get the number of moles of solute, that is glucose here, right? So for number of moles of glucose calculation, you need the what is the mass of glucose that is present here, right? And we are going to do all these things in liter, so that it will going to be convenient for you while calculating this, right? So mass of the glucose in 1 liter of solution is mass of so first of all we have to calculate the total mass, and for mass of glucose we need the total mass into the mass percent of glucose. So we are going to get that, and because of this we calculate total mass of the solution in liter, right? So now you can see that for this we need this, for this we need this, and for this we need this, and that's why the step is from here to here, from here to here, and then from the end step the answer, right? Simple. So here you can see that how we have solved it. So first of all we have calculated the mass, total mass in 1 liter of solution, that is 1.2 gram by ml into 1000, like mass of solution in 1000 ml, that is 1200 gram, that is 1200 gram. And then mass of glucose is total mass into percentage of mass, that is weight by weight percent we have given, and you have to take total mass, and then 10% of that is your glucose, so 120 gram. And then after that moles of glucose, that is given mass of glucose by molar mass of glucose, 120 by 180 is 0.667 moles you got. And once you got the mole, you have to put it here for in molarity formula. So number of moles of solute by volume of solution in liter, so 0.667 and 1 liter, and that is 0.667 mole per liter or molarity. So 0.667 molarity of this solution we have. So that's it. That is the thing, simple. You have to just build the approach to solve this question, that how the steps, what are the steps you have to follow to get to the answer, right? Simple. You can now see this solution here. Okay.